about the second tense, that is present continuous tense. Because of some reasons this series was incomplete. I just started it and I have to leave it. So let's start. In this series, at the time of telling this tense, present continuous tense, I will tell you the complete sentence structure of affirmative sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence, and the most important four uses of this. There are many ways there are many places where you can use this tense, but these four are most important. So let's see the very first structure, then uses. So we will start with the structure. For the structure, you can say that this in the affirmative sentences. In the affirmative sentences, the very first subject will be, then is, am, are. Is with the singular, am with I, and are with plural subject. When your subject is singular number, so is helping verb will be used. If your subject is plural number, so are helping verb will be used. Then V1 plus ing form of V1, I mean the fourth form of V1, then object, and then the full stop will be here. So the sentence structure for the affirmative sentence, you can say, is the subject, is, or, am, or, are, verbs ing form, then object, and after that if there is any word, so the extra things, other things will be here, may be here, then the full stop. For negative, you can say the sentence structure will be subject plus isma, as I told you, according to the subject. If your subject is singular, so is will be used. If your subject is plural, so are will be used. And if your subject is I, so am will be used. And then with it not, or then V1, I mean fourth form of the verb, or you can say V1 plus ing, then object, then full stop. For interrogative, you can say the very first your helping verb will be, if your interrogative sentence is starting is with the help of, is creating with the help of any question word, so the very first question word will be, if it is the as no type question, so it will start with the helping verb, so is, am, or are, then subject, then if it is negative, so not will be put here. If it is not negative, only interrogative, positive interrogative, then V1 plus ing is going to be here, then object, and in the very last the question mark will be. So mind about this thing. If we will talk about the uses of this, so we can say that there are four uses that is most probably used. The very first is to express what is happening right now. What is happening right now, you can use this sentence as Sita is singing a song. So when is Sita singing a song? Sita is singing a song right now. So for this, you can say to express what is happening right now, just now what is going on, if you have to tell, so you can use the present continuous tense. For second, you can say to express an action which is not happening at this very moment, but is in progress. I am studying in Kanpur University. She is living in Delhi. So she is at the very moment it is not happening. Maybe it is not happening. I mean, when you are talking about the period of time and it is a long period, it may be for 1 year, for 1 month. So for these type of sentences, you also can use the present continuous tense. The third is to express an action planned for the future. I am going to Delhi tonight. I am going to Delhi tonight. For example, to express an action planned for the future. If there is any action that is planned for the near future. I mean, if after 1 year, after 5 years, after 10 years you are going to something, so that there is no need to create that sentence in present continuous tense. But if there is something that is planned for the near future, so you can create that sentence in present continuous tense too. As I give you the example that I am going to Delhi tonight. The fourth use of this is used with always or constantly to express a habitual that is less likable. If you want to, I told you that at the time of simple present tense, that for the habitual actions you can use simple present tense or present indefinite tense. But if you are talking about any habit that is not most likable, so you can use this tense. When the habit is not likable, it is not as good as it should be, so you can tell that type of habit in present continuous tense. For example, she is talking on phone continuously, or she is always talking on phone. वो हमेशा फोन पर बात करती रहती है या कर रही है, मतलब वो उसकी हैबिट है. And the person who is telling this is not liked this habit of that person. So in such type of sentences you also can say that you can use present continuous tense. There are a lot of uses, much more, but most importantly for you is that you can understand that its helping verb is either am or is am or verbs ing form will be here. So it is a complete structure. So you have to learn it for the structure, and it is going to help you a lot at the time of voices and at the time of narration. If you want to learn the narration or voice, so you have to be very perfect in it. So with my next video I will be present with the next tense, that is present perfect tense. Till then, stay tuned and stay connected. Thank you.